it going, geeks? Welcome back to Persona 5 Royale. Last time, Futaba woke up and supposedly dealt with Medjed. Of course, we won't actually know anything right now. All we gotta do is wait. And to pass the time, I thought I'd finish Star Foreigners. Morning, gang.
So you're finally up, huh? Don't slack off just because you're on summer vacation.
Why are you getting on my ass about it now, boss?
Yo, you look tired.
Yeah, didn't sleep much last night.
We've made ourselves at home.
You're always welcome, you know that.
Late last night, it was discovered that someone has tampered with the hacker group Medjed's website. The site's main page now displays what is thought to be the mark belonging to the Phantom Thieves. More so, the personal information of a Japanese man, a possible Medjed member, was illegally publicized.
Aren't these the guys people have been up in arms about?
Illegally publicized.
Medjed has yet to issue an official reply. Furthermore, their previously announced cleanse of Japan has remained unimplemented for now. Some speculate that they have taken this series of events seriously and ultimately canceled their plan.
Huh.
Yeah.
What are you all smirking about?
It's nothing.
Well, stop it. You're gonna drive away all my customers.
After the commercial break, we will be asking guests from various fields about this turn of events.
But there ain't any customers.
Yeah, this place is as quiet as it usually is, boss.
Can it? My customers are on summer vacation too.
Oh crap, I just realized our break's almost over.
There are still 10 days left.
I want to go somewhere, but we can't just leave Futaba-chan alone. Some things still concern me too. Like that research.
I know you're trying to whisper, but do not talk about the research. Not in front of boss. Got it? Oh!
Oh, did you just get up?
Good seeing you, kiddo.
Good morning.
It seems she's cautious of us.
Hey, why don't we go upstairs? If any customers come, she'll be even more afraid.
Good idea, Makoto.
Why don't you go with them, Futaba? Have fun. It's about time my regulars show up anyway. So I don't want you guys loitering around my store.
Hey, it's not like we're a bunch of delinquents. Alright, come on, guys.
The fact that there were no damages due to the hacker's actions is but an afterthought. The issue I want to make clear is the attitude of the police, and more importantly, the government.
What do you mean?
Are they doing their best to find an effective countermeasure against these phantom thieves? Is it not the government's duty to create a society where its citizens can live without worry? Unfortunately, the current cabinet is powerless. As such, they should be disbanded. I believe now is the time for me to risk my political career in hope of making a new reality, a new political system that goes beyond parties or factions, an ideal country of peace and order.
This politician seems quite promising.
I have to agree. I hope he can work to ease the anxieties of the elderly.
What do you think, boss?
Oh, sorry. I wasn't listening.
Come on, Nijima. Why do you have to always drag me back at the best parts? Yeesh. What?
So the Phantom Thieves only stole the heart of Futaba Sakura, and Medjed was in turn defeated by her real-world hacking abilities? This does correlate to the facts as we know them. If he's telling the truth, then Wakaba Ishiki didn't commit suicide. Did a third party target her life with the goal of destroying her research? Wakaba's death was 2 years ago. That also coincides with when the incident started occurring. Does this other metaverse user that Madarame and Kaneshiro mentioned really exist? Earlier, I briefly mentioned about those psychotic breakdown incidents that have alarmed the public. All of a sudden, people will lose consciousness or become violent. A situation as incomprehensible as that can't be explained away as troubled social conditions. I suspect that these cases are all connected to a larger man-made plot. The method involved always muddled the explication. but your story has virtually confirmed its viability. Although I wouldn't have expected a new criminal to come to light from your testimony. What did your group think of this other metaverse user?
Well, if I'm being honest, found him a pain in the neck.
How self-centered of you. The Phantom Thieves tamper with people's hearts without asking consent. How is that different?
Are you serious?
Well, no matter how you thought of them, there can be no doubting your resolve. Are those incidents because of you or someone else? Either way, I will get to the bottom of this.
It's the fact that I'm being accused that gets me so damn pissed. But that doesn't matter. We're now one rank higher with Sai Niji.
All right.
Ugh.
Now, let's move on to your next crime.
Oh.
Kunikazu Okumura. You should know who he is, considering what happened. Your testimony regarding this incident will be serious. I'm sure you understand why.
Yeah, I know.
Answer my next question carefully. What did you do to this Okumura?
Alright, let me tell you this.
To think, the cognitive version of a person would transform into such a horrible monster and attack us.
Yeah. One, that's never happened before. Two, that was freaking scary.
That means our enemies aren't limited to shadows.
I thought the other people were just victims, like the slaves at the castle or the walking ATMs. Even though they seem to be alive, they're only part of the backdrop. The environment. In other words, the palace ruler determines the form and strength of their cognitions. I would have loved to ask Futaba's mother how far along she was with her research.
Research, huh?
Do you guys realize she's literally sitting right here? Should we really be talking like this?
She was looking into that cognitive science stuff, yeah?
If we put together all the information we've gathered up to this point, abuse of cognitive science can lead to death, and it may even relate to the psychotic breakdown incidents. Considering the cognitive aspect, I sense a strong connection between it and the metaverse. On top of that, the research might have been stolen and used by someone else.
Yeah.
You mean those guys that showed Futaba-chan the fake suicide note?
If that is the case, those people are unforgivable.
They need to be brought to justice, if you ask me.
Hey, Futaba, is there anything else you can remember? She is quite difficult.
That smell.
Come on, no fair.
Hey, can I snag a bite? Meanie.
Why don't we take a short break? I've been thinking, even if Futaba is a genius, could she really crush an international hacker organization that easily? The one who taunted the Phantom Thieves was a guy in Japan. I knew the Medjed members in Japan weren't anything special, so I wasn't worried. How do you know that? Because I'm the founder.
Huh?
What do you mean? Should we take that literally? Yep, it was only me at first, back when I was referred to as the Hacker of Justice. But since I stayed anonymous, a bunch of guys from all over the world started using the name. And those were the ones committing cybercrimes. It was a hassle to expose all of them, so I just left them be.
So you stopped being Medjed and just let the others play their little games? Huh.
So Futaba was the true Medjed, and we were freaking out over some weak-ass dipshits?
I guess so. Just rungs on a totem pole, or ladder. Totem poles don't have rungs.
You should have told us from the start, Futaba.
Told us from the start? Are you kidding me?
I discarded the Medjed name a while ago. I'm Alibaba now. Futaba, what do you want to do now, since you know our secret? we'd like you to join our team.
Considering that big frickin' UFO fucker you travel with now, you'd be kind of an asset.
Okay. Just like that?
And just a simple K? Really?
This may even ensure our investigation of mementos goes along smoothly. Well, I guess.
Well, Futaba's real amazing. She's gonna be a big help for us, huh?
Say, Futaba, how did you find out about us? Secret. Where did you learn to hack? Private. When did you obtain the nav? I refuse to answer. Futaba-chan sure is unique.
She'll answer some questions, but is completely stubborn about the others. Huh.
Still, it'll be a problem if she doesn't open up to us some more.
At the very least, we need to be able to communicate normally with her.
What should we do?
Well, what do you do with any person? You get to know them.
How? First, we'll need to help her open up to us. If we each spend an entire day with her, maybe she'll get more used to being around us.
She's already gotten used to me, so I don't think that's an issue.
I see. We do have the time thanks to summer vacation.
We can begin tomorrow.
Let's go to the beach. There'll be tons of people there. Plus, we got totally dried out in that desert.
That's a great idea. I forgot I hadn't gone to the beach yet. Excuse me. I'll come by tomorrow. See you then.
Let me help as well. I don't have anything planned.
Thanks. We can set a schedule with everyone else depending on when they're free. Okay.
Huh.
Can I really do this?
Hey. I have faith in you, Shorty. Seriously.
Why me?
Because you look like a cat.
Stress is the enemy of
Hackers, people are calling us incompetent. And on top of all that, the Phantom Thieves are claiming justice is on their side. Don't make me laugh.
Mejed was dealt with by either the Phantom Thieves themselves or some avid supporter. There are no tracks whatsoever, so they must be quite skilled. Either way, the general public recognizes the Phantom Thieves as the subjugating party.
They're gaining support and influence much faster than we could have anticipated.
It is indeed an abnormal situation. I'm beginning to suspect mass manipulation of some kind. It's even possible that a powerful person is behind them, plotting the psychotic breakdowns. If only I had realized sooner.
It's rare to hear you speak in that tone.
For the sake of my justice, I won't forgive them.
I get that. Hey, she's been added to the frickin' group chat. Good to know. Hey, I heard some people talking about us on the train home. They were saying how awesome they think the Phantom Thieves are. I've heard some things too. It's becoming a huge topic of conversation. To be fair, the casualties from the Mejid attack would have been massive. It's no surprise they revere us for preventing it. I mean, it was pretty close though. Yeah, it's really all thanks to Alibaba. You were a great help. It was nothing. Oh, that reminds me. Remember that stuff about ATMs and banks just stopping? That wasn't Mejid, was it? Nope, that was totally separate. So people were overreacting to mere coincidence? Either that, or those rumors were never true to begin with. You seem to be quite talkative in these conversations. Is that so? I'll shut up then. I don't think I get it, but I'm pretty sure she's angry. You gotta apologize, Yusuke. Me? Why?
Hey, is this really going to be okay? I'm worried about how things will be from now on.
What do you mean? Well, training Futaba is going to be a lot of work, more than stealing someone's heart. What now? Now that's my Phantom Thieves. I knew they'd pull it off. This definitely proves the justice of the Phantom Thieves. You may be right there, Mish. Right? It feels great. Even the guys who have been criticizing the Phantom Thieves basically have to accept them now. The news has been spreading like wildfire, too. I'll give it an extra boost on my site as well. I bet the approval rating will be through the roof tomorrow. Look forward to it.
Why is he, of all people, getting excited about this?
Because he loves us.
Well, the news really did draw a lot of attention. I can't wait to see what happens.
Yeah, we're just getting more and more famous. Wait, what? Oh, we're able to go out? Wait, we're able to... I didn't know we were able to go out right now. If that's the case, I know what I'm doing. I kind of feel bad about passing up Hifumi, so I'm gonna do this, and then, you know, we'll do all that shit. Oh, I'm so happy.
I look forward to it.
Oh, damn it. I know what this means. Velvet room time! Oh, great. I get to wake up attached to my own fucking bed. God. What the hell you
Our
want?
master would like a word with you. Stand up straight and listen closely, inmate.
Fine. But only because it's you, Justine.
It seems you freed the heart of a frenzied girl and saved her from her haunted past. Another step has been taken to rehabilitation. You are progressing quite nicely.
Our master bestows words of praise upon you. You'd better feel honored.
And I'm about to bestow a bunch of fists onto your fucking face if you don't shut up, Caroline.
By the by, more curious information has found its way to your ears. A scientist's research. It seems that world may secretly be known after all. Furthermore, that very research has been stolen and is now used by those with malicious intent. I wonder how this will change the approach you take toward your rehabilitation.
I've got a real bad feeling about this, Igor.
I believe I told you we would spare no expense in cooperating with you. Allow me to grant you a new power worthy of your current self. Though you have my aid, be sure not to let your guard down. Otherwise, you may get swept off your feet.
I feel like my bond with Igor is growing deeper. And the bad feeling within my gut is growing, well, bigger. It's sinking down to the pit of my soul. We aren't going to be getting anything for this rank up, but I think the next one is another persona boost. I don't know.
We shall meet again in the near future.
Time to go, inmate.
Hate you. Alright.
Okay.
Makoto and Yusuke are scheduled for today, huh? I haven't seen them. Well, what happened to them? Oh, that must be them now. Futaba, can you open up? Open what? The front door. Why? Won't you come too, Ren? We're in the middle of, or we're in front of Futaba's house. You want to meet here and not at LeBlanc? Isn't that more comforting? You never mentioned this. It would be nice if you could hurry down soon. It's scorching hot out here. You demon! Looks like we're meeting up immediately over at Futaba's. Makoto's really going about this seriously. Yeah.
What is that supposed to be?
Excuse me?
Don't worry about it.
You look like a giant foot.
Such avant-garde design. You have excellent taste.
I guess Inari enjoys it.
Let's get started, shall we? What do you plan on doing? I'd like to simply have a normal conversation. That is the basis of true communication, after all.
You seem pretty confident in that theory, Makoto.
Yes, you must be well versed in speaking when you are student council president. Don't think too hard about our conversation. We're just going to talk about ordinary topics today.
And what do you mean by ordinary topics?
Yeah, that kind of changes between person to person.
You know, things like food or the weather. Well then, let's begin with food. What do you like to eat, Futaba? Organic ones. That wasn't exactly what I meant. Let's try a different topic. How about the weather? I heard that this heat wave is showing no sign of stopping. I haven't been out. Oh, right.
You kind of can't talk about the weather to someone who's been a shut-in most of their life.
Makoto's getting overwhelmed. This is odd. It wasn't supposed to go like this.
This is why you don't make plans about talking to someone. You just talk to them.
By the way, Yusuke, what have you been doing this whole time?
I've been hearing a lot of clicking and clacking from you.
Ah, superb.
What the?
Some of their heads came off when I was moving them, but I made sure to rearrange them pleasingly.
What did you do?
My children! What have you done to my children?
They appeared to be quite shoddily made.
They're from Phoenix Rangers Neo Featherman! No, yellow and pink's heads, and red's been hacked to bits! This is all Inari's fault!
Inari?
You know, Inari sushi? The tofu things foxes eat in the old stories? What kind of fox doesn't know that?
And bing! Fucking finally! I've been calling Yusuke Inari from the start of this series for a damn good reason. This is it! The nickname was given by Futaba!
Inari.
Oh, they were in the perfect poses, too! It was so much work getting them set up just right.
Yeah, he kind of made them look ugly.
Oh, you wouldn't know aesthetics if it hit you in the face, Inari.
How dare you say that to me? Of all people!
Sheesh, that's not a conversation anymore. It's a full-blown argument.
I mean, at least they're talking.
Yeah.
I see. So their versatility allows you to recreate almost any dramatic scene you can imagine.
Mm-hmm. Victory is great for action, and Neo's got the best transforming suit. So cool.
Fascinating. Art depicts a flash of inspiration, but models offer a much different means of enjoyment.
Huh? Take a look at that. Futaba's having a regular conversation.
Inari went from pissing her off to getting along with... It does not compute. What the fuck?
It seems she doesn't have a problem talking to others as long as the subject interests her. I suppose the topics I brought up were not the right ones.
Yeah.
So this is all I gotta do? What a breeze!
In that case, we should advance to the next step. How about we have her spend time in someone else's room?
Yes. She hasn't had many chances to leave the house yet, so that would be the perfect opportunity.
Are you trying to give the girl a panic attack?
Don't set the bar so high!
I don't really know what to say here. Just, just give it a try, kid.
Oh, I can't stand this gung-ho way of doing things. I've left tomorrow to An and Ryuichi. He'll be there as well, so you'll be okay. Can I wear my mask? I think it would be best if you didn't.
It depends on where they take you.
There's really no telling how tomorrow's going to go.
Oh. Finally back home. Not bad for her first time. She's still got a long way to go, though. I wonder how long before she's ready for the beach. Oh, what now? Dude, people are so pumped. They're talking all about the Phantom Thieves and how they took down Medjed. Mishima's website has a shit ton of comments flooding in too. The news coverage has been pretty insane as well. Yes, they have only spoken of the Phantom Thieves for the entirety of today. We've been getting attention all over the city. So, how's the one who helped us take down Medjed doing? Futaba-chan! My Phoenix Rangers almost met their demise. Huh? It was Inari's fault. Don't complicate things further. Anyway, things didn't go perfectly, but it's definitely a step in the right direction. Tomorrow's goal will be to spend time in someone else's room. Futaba is a difficult personality to handle. Good luck, you two. Shut it, Inari. Alright, it's our turn next. See you tomorrow, Futaba. We have so much to talk about. Oh, I can't wait!
Lady An and Ryuji teaming up honestly worries me. But I guess we'll see what they can do.
Well, I feel like they kind of even each other out. Not in terms of intelligence, but in terms of personality. Ryuji is way more wild, but An seems to be able to counteract that. Wait, we're able to leave? I didn't think we were able to... Huh? I'm so confused. Okay? I don't freaking know. But, I'm ending this episode here. Next time on Persona 5 Royale, we help Futaba get a little more used to the team. See you guys then.